I never thought I would have to ever ask this question. Have you ever been to a movie and video game rental place to rent something? If the answer is no, then get out of here. Go watch your Disney Plus. If the answer is yes, then you must know my pain. Every week I would go out with my parents to rent a new game while they would get a stack of movies to bring home. It was like a family tradition. Nowadays, it's off to Redbox to rent, or browsing Netflix for movies, and digital stores for games. I have a lot of fond memories browsing the local video store for the next fun game. Thing is, there was no internet, and the only way to find out about a good game was if you could talk your parents into a subscription to Nintendo Power, or just looking at magazines in stores. But chances are, you're already in the rental store, gazing upon the cool looking artwork and grabbing the box to take to the counter to rent. This was my experience, Double Dragon. At the time, this game was badass. The game starts up, and your lady gets punched right in the gut, and they take her away, just like that. This game is so satisfying. You can punch and kick the shit out of people. No tutorials, just straight into the action. Oh yeah. Even the woman come out to beat the shit out of you. Then the first boss comes out. His name is Obobo. He's pretty scary looking, but he's not too bad. I always try to lure him off the edge, and as you can see here, I'm having a little trouble because I haven't played the game in a while, but I eventually get him off that ledge. Oh, come on, hurry up, fall off, you ass. Yeah, that's right. As a kid, this is as far as I could get. I would beat the two Abobos and continue to the right and either die or run out of time. I didn't know until years later you could just enter the cave. As you can see, I'm having a little bit of trouble at the time of this recording, but I eventually beat them. I never made it this far as a kid, so this part just kicked my ass, but I'll come back to it one day. I remember going to rent this game for the first time. I had no idea how awesome it was going to be. You're basically in this Jeep going around blowing up shit and trying to save your friends. I always thought this part was awesome. You get to save your comrades, but I never did understand how all these men fit in one Jeep. Eventually, you see a helicopter flying over, letting you know that you're close to dropping off your troops. I always thought this part was pretty cool when you get to drop off the troops, how they come out. And I still wonder how all of them fit in a helicopter too. But this game is a lot of fun, and me and my dad used to play it all the time. It's really good, two-player. Of course this game was good though, because Konami made it back in the day. I always enjoyed the boss fights and the music that came with it. Each level looks really good, and there's nothing like blowing shit up. I would always try to kill these statues before I get close to them because they can shoot homing missiles. And this stupid ass gray Jeep always sucks. They just kind of come out of nowhere and they can kill you pretty fast. You also gotta watch out for these airplanes. I always thought they was throwing root beer bottles at you. Same with this Jeep, he throws root beer bottles at you too. They have a lot of damn root beer, I can tell you that. See, I told you, root beer for days. This level used to give me a lot of trouble too. There's a later spot where there's some lasers that you gotta dodge, and if you don't know how to do it, then it's pretty rough. The part I was talking about's coming up. I think it's a lot harder two-player than it is one-player, because one person tries to go and the other one stays behind, and you kind of get confused. This part right here before the boss used to be a big pain in the butt too. That tank just came out of nowhere. I rented this game a few times before I eventually bought it. Me and my cousins used to play it a lot as well. It's awesome and it still holds up today. One of my favorite things to do is to blow this train up. If you blow it up from the front, the rest of it just explodes. This part here is pretty tricky if you're not ready for it. This level here isn't too bad. I like the way it looks though. I like how the ground looks and everything. Thought it was pretty good for just being an NES game. If you haven't played it, definitely give it a shot. And remember, these games I'm going over were just rentals. I had no way of knowing that they were going to be good or not just based on box art. But this one is surprisingly one of the best. When I first played this game, it took me a while to realize you have to blow the doors up. If you don't, the tanks will keep respawning. You know what I said? Fuck that gun. That gun's annoying as shit. This is the last level. I got a little bit carried away playing this one when I was recording it, but I just want to see if I could still beat it. I can honestly say that I got triggered at this part because there's a helicopter that keeps coming by when you're trying to drop off your troops. He just pisses me off. What an asshole! See what I mean? Fuck that guy. This part right here used to give me a lot of trouble. What makes this really hard is if you die before you get here, you won't have your missiles upgraded. The first time I got this far, I thought I was done and I died and I had to start all the way over on this level again. I kind of cheese this boss a little bit because I go over to the right hand side and the fire can't hit you as long as you're all the way over in the corner. I think maybe I should follow my own advice though. Jeez, hurry up and die already. Years later. But this game is awesome, and if you haven't played it, then I definitely recommend you to try it out. Yeah, I really don't know how to explain this. All the good games were gone and I just took a chance. Uncle Gary Grizzly has been planning a party for you and the No Gang. Invite all your friends to try to reach his house before dark. Take care, Wally, and remember to say no, stay smart, don't start. Don't worry, Mom, I will remember. piece of shit. Off to a great fucking start. The birds just move all over the place. You don't know how to dodge them. I tried to jump the dog and got hit by the bird. This music is awesome, by the way. Almost get fucked by the fire hydrant. You get this projectile thing, but it ain't worth a shit. What was I supposed to do? And this game gives you way too many lives. You just want it to be over. Everything looks the same, all the music's the same, the birds just have really erratic patterns, the dogs just kind of hop. I don't know what this is. I actually appreciate the message it's going for. It's telling people to stay off drugs, but damn, this game makes me want to do drugs. What the fuck? Whole weekend fucking ruined. Give it a good old college try. Yeah, I've just pretty much given up at this point. I'm starting to think the bulldogs and birds have done a lot of drugs. You get some power-ups like that frisbee, it doesn't really seem to do much, but the skateboard's awesome. You can go really fast to get away from the birds, but that's about it. Ricky Rat was trying to get Toby Turtle to join his gang. He said Toby would have to take some pills. I tried to stop them, but they wouldn't let me on the subway. Wait here, Billy, maybe I can help. Yeah, this level, it just repeats over and over. And I guess that dude's supposed to be the boss, the rat guy. You just keep throwing frisbee, whatever the hell that is. Just keep throwing them forward, and there you go. That's pretty much it. He's actually easier than um, the birds, except for that one part you just seen where he jumped up. Taking drugs is stupid, Toby. If someone doesn't like you because you say no, he's not your friend. Thanks, Wally. I didn't know what to do. You don't have to go along with the crowd to be cool. It's okay to be yourself. And this is pretty much as far as I got in this game. I'm guessing the next guy will be Cocaine Cliff. He'll be coked up out of his mind. I mean, I get what this game's trying to do. It's trying to help kids out and just say no to drugs, but they could have at least made a better game, right? But this was a really, really bad rental for me. I don't know, the music and the repetitive backgrounds and the same birds over and over, I just couldn't get into it. Like, I mean, I want to come back to it at some point just to maybe save all the people from the drugs just to see what all kind of characters there are, but I don't know, man. Just remember to say no to drugs. You too could be a member of the Wally Bear and the No Gang. But that's it. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the 3 retro games. Things sure are different now than they used to be. Well, I'll see you in the next one, guys.